I just want to quickly say before you exit or skip ahead that all of the ad revenue that I get from my YouTube videos this month will be donated to the Black Lives Matter Foundation. So please do not skip the ads in this video. You don't even have to watch me, you can just mute your laptop and have me playing in a different tab. I feel like George Floyd's murder was kind of a catalyst in all of this, and I am really hoping that something is different this time and that something can change and that a revolution can really happen, because George Floyd's murder was not, sadly and unfortunately, it's not new, it's not surprising, it's not unique. This has happened so many times before. It's just one of the many murders of a black person at the hands of a police officer or a white person. This has triggered a global uproar around police brutality, but I think it's gone further than that. It's created discussions around racism in general and how it's still such a huge issue, not only in America but in the UK too. I cannot even begin to imagine how exhausted and heartbroken black people are at the moment and have been. I will never truly understand it because of my privilege, because I am white. I have never and will never experience discrimination because of the colour of my skin, but I want to do everything I can do to support the movement. One thing I've learned in all of this is that it really isn't enough just to sit there and be like, well, I'm not racist, I'm not part of the problem. If you're silent, if you're not doing anything, you are a part of the problem. You just are. So it's not enough to just be like, oh, I'm not racist. You have to be active. You have to be not just not racist, but anti-racist. You have to be proactive, do things, you know, raise awareness, educate yourself, encourage others, call out other people when you see someone being racist or saying something racist, to sign petitions, donate money where you can. I can't believe there are still people, still white people, who don't understand and they don't accept that they have a privilege. Do you know what? I saw a Facebook post by a mutual friend. I actually couldn't believe when I was reading it. I was like, nah, this person is tapped. Like, I don't want to associate with these people. He was saying that the case of George Floyd was not evidence of systemic racism. It's not conclusive proof of a deeply rooted societal problem. These acts are thankfully beyond rare. Thankfully beyond rare. During this time, you're going to write a post in relation to George Floyd and you're going to include the term thankfully and beyond rare. Not representative of an overwhelming majority of police and human interactions. Yeah, so this person clearly doesn't recognise their white privilege. If you're going to say any of this stuff on social media, then say it. If you're going to say that all lives matter, then say it, because then at least I will know who to never associate with again. If I lose followers for speaking out about this, then that is also fine by me. It's only right that we use our privilege to help black people and help amplify the voices of black people and to support the movement. For those people who have been saying that, oh, I get it, but we should be peacefully protesting, there's no need to be causing so much, you know, to be rioting and causing damage to property and all of this. First of all, black people have still been targeted, abused and killed when they are protesting peacefully. It doesn't work. Second of all, if you are a white person saying that, I just want to ask you what right you have to make that kind of comment. You haven't been at the receiving end of the discrimination. So who are you to say how a black person should respond to that discrimination and how they should feel about that. It's, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just common sense that it's gonna make you feel angry if you're at the receiving end of this discrimination, if your friends and family have been at the receiving end of this discrimination, if you have loved ones who have lost their lives because of this discrimination. Who are you to say that you should take that abuse, you should take that discrimination and protest peacefully? Obviously you're going to be angry, and you have no right to say how someone else should react to being a victim. You might feel really overwhelmed because you know that you want to be anti-racist and that you're not racist, you want to help, but you don't really know what to say. And actually that might be because now is just the time to listen and to learn, to educate yourself, ask questions, deepen your knowledge of racism and how deep-rooted it is, and how there is racism in every institution. It's not just police brutality, it's in the education system too, it's in healthcare as well. Like, I was reading just this morning about statistics about black women and pregnancy and childbirth, and how they're so much more likely to have complications and die. And there is racism in so many institutions. We won't always say the right thing, but it's important that we hold ourselves accountable and that we take responsibility. So yeah, that I think is all I wanted to say. First of all, please do not skip the ads, because all my ad revenue this month will be donated to the Black Lives Matter Foundation. Second of all, please see the description box down below. I'll be listing loads of useful links of petitions you can sign. That's literally free. It's free to sign petitions. Petitions you can sign, places you can donate to, and other sources where you can read and educate yourselves. Just a bit of a preface to this video, it's a 2-day vlog. On the first day of this vlog, it was the day before my birthday, and basically I just wanted to bake something for myself for my birthday, and then in the evening I went to meet up with work people for drinks, and then the second day of this vlog is the actual birthday bit of the vlog. It is now 2:20. I've gotten ready for the day. Basically a bit of a change in plan. I don't think I'm going to be making a cake anymore. Basically I was going to make a torte because you don't have to bake it, and I'm not that good at baking. I'm not that good in the kitchen, guys. So I wanted to make a torte because I love tortes anyway. Like, I would always have them in like vegan cafes and stuff, and they're just so like rich and chocolatey. So I was gonna make a torte, and I told my parents, and my mum was like, no, like, you don't need to make one for tomorrow. So basically I think my parents are surprising me with a cake. Now it's not really a surprise because I know, but I still want to make something. I still feel like making something. So I was like, let me make some like vegan cookies. And then Alice was like, oh my gosh, you should do the Pret vegan cookies because they put out the recipe. Just gonna go downstairs and check what ingredients we have. If you don't know, it's their dark chocolate vegan cookies. So it's dark chocolate and almond. Rich dark chocolate cookie studded with melting chocolate chunks and crunchy almond pieces, enriched with almond butter and sprinkled with a little sea salt. I'm just gonna look around my kitchen now and see what ingredients we have and what we don't, because my mum likes baking, so we should have a lot of the ingredients already. Why is peanut butter so expensive? I need oat milk, some dark chocolate, coconut oil, don't know where that would be, some alcohol, this little ball, PSA. Ben & Jerry's is still on offer. The only thing I couldn't find was flour. We have some at home, but it's self-raising and gluten-free. I don't know if it'll work, but we're gonna give it a go. Do you know what? It's my birthday tomorrow, and for the first time in like forever, I actually didn't get ID'd for alcohol, and I can't believe it. It's making it more depressing because I'm like, bitch, now you're looking your age. It's now 3:15. I'm gonna drive home and we're gonna make these cookies. I'm so excited and I'm so hungry. We've got some caster sugar, some brown sugar, flour and some salt and baking powder. No, not baking powder, bicarbonate of soda, that's it. The only issue I'm having is that I use gluten-free. flour. So I'm a bit scared that they're not going to come out nice, because it's hard to make gluten-free stuff nice, especially if you're not used to baking gluten-free, then they could turn out shit. It was either gluten-free flour or self-raising flour, and I thought, if I do self-raising flour, like, that's not even meant for cookies, that's meant for like bread and cakes and stuff. So I've used gluten-free, we'll see how it goes. Then we have some dark chocolate and almond pieces chopped up. I used the Bourneville. We've got some cocoa powder. We've got just some water, the coconut oil, golden syrup, and almond butter. Basically, this should be simple. So if I fuck this up, like, it's just a testament to how bad I am in the kitchen, because pretty much you just put everything in one bowl, squidge it together, put it into balls, put it on a baking tray, and then whack it in the oven. I actually can't believe how easy that was. So here is the mix. Literally all of you go and make this. It's vegan. This one, I don't know if it's actually going to be gluten-free, because I don't know if the other ingredients contain gluten, but gluten-free flour. This is the mix. So now I'm gonna like squidge it together with my hands as well, and then it says to make 8 balls and put it onto the baking tray, so that's what I'm gonna do. I added a dash more water because I'm just worried that because I use gluten-free flour, it's gonna be a bit dry. So I wanted to make it more moist. I added some more water. Here they are. I'm actually very worried. How much is this made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cookies. I am worried that I actually made a big error adding an extra bit of water, because they are actually very wet, and like you can see that they're runny, and I don't know if there's enough space on this baking tray and how much they'll expand. We're just gonna put them in. Let's see what happens. 8 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna stay in here to keep an eye on them. I need to clean everything up. In the recipe it says to let them cool for 15 minutes, so I'm gonna leave them. Guys, these are the finished product. How good do they look? They've actually turned out really nice. They don't look as yummy as the prep ones. Prep ones are like not this big and more like thick and chunky, but they taste amazing. We've all tried a bit. Right guys, I am about to go to my work drink, so I topped up my makeup a little bit. Look how cute this ring looks with my pastel nails, although this one peeled off today, which is so annoying. I haven't done anything like social with work people for so long because of lockdown, so yeah, hopefully it's fun. But I will see you guys tomorrow on my actual birthday. It's around 10:30, and it's officially my birthday, even though I don't really give a fuck about birthdays. I've already had some deliveries, so I'm gonna open them later, but I thought I'd start my morning with some yoga. Last night was really fun, meeting up with work people. I stayed out really late. I got home at like 11, half 11. We just sat out in a field and had a few drinks. A birthday rainbow just for you. Selina, happy birthday. Hope you have a lovely day. I wish I could celebrate with you. I'll be whacking on a face mask and having a drink in your honour. Miss you loads. Lots of love, Lydia. Thank you, Lydia. I'm so glad we're friends, Selina. It saves me having to pay for a therapist. Who's this from? Oh my god, I can't even read this out. Look how much writing there is.
Who's that from?
Nish.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Selina. Oh, this is from Alice. Put pictures of us on the front.
That's nice.
This one is from Ben. It says to Selina from Ben. P.S. I licked the envelope. Shut. I have to disinfect my hands. 22. I love getting flowers. It doesn't happen as often now that I'm single, so whoever sent me this, thank you very much. Oh, those are pretty.
A note.
It doesn't say.
Does it say anything?
Thank you to whoever sent me this. Roses.
Wow.
Oh, I love roses. Korktun mu?
Ne korktu?
Ben böyle isimsiz şeylerden hiç hoşlanmam.
my god, it's from a guy.
Which guy?
He hasn't signed it, but I know who it's from.
Bakabilir miyim?
As if!
Wow.
How nice is that?
Wow, that is incredible.
Kimden gelsin?
A guy!
Kim o?
I know him, don't worry about it. 22.
Look at them, show them to the
They
camera.
are
There's like 40
so...
of them.
Oh my god. I told him these were my favourite flowers too. I actually can't believe that. Why are you looking at me like that? So dying.
Hadi.
I'm not telling you.
Niye söylemiyorsun?
I don't want to.
Ay ama söyle, neden? Bir şey mi var? Benim
Ne gibi?
hoşlanmayacağım biri mi Kim?
No. Doing my makeup. I am meeting my friends around 7 o'clock. Me and my family are getting like a Deliveroo for dinner, so I'll have that and then go see my friends. And as soon as my makeup is done, I'm gonna FaceTime some people. I'm gonna FaceTime Lydia, I'm gonna FaceTime Alice. I'll see if Nish is around too. I put my cards up on my shelf, how cute, and I put the flowers in vases downstairs. How, I'm sorry, but how hilarious was that when I opened the roses? I watched back the clip and I saw my parents like trying to read the card, and like my mum's reaction was just so hilarious. I just think it's jokes how I was literally like, oh, I never get flowers anymore, like since being single, like it doesn't happen anymore. I opened it and I was like, I know who this is from. I wasn't expecting it. Dead ass, I thought it was from Nish because it said like on the front, on the packaging, that it was from London. And I was like, Nish is from London. Oh, she sent me some flowers. This is from someone of the male species. And as soon as I saw a bunch of roses as well, I was like, hang on a minute. I was like, hang on 1 second. Roses, that's not really a, you know, usually you give roses, it's like more than friends, you know? So I was like, hang on a minute, okay, so this isn't from Nish, and unless Nish is trying to send me some other message, then this isn't from Nish. And then I read the card and I was like, I know exactly who this is from. It was a lovely surprise. I don't think I've never received that many roses before, like wow. I'm actually in an okay mood today. Like usually on my birthdays, like I have cried before on my birthday just because I don't know what it is about birthdays. I've always found them really depressing. I don't like getting older. I think with everything going on right now, like lockdown, the police brutality and black people losing their lives, it makes you more aware of your blessings and how grateful you should be and what privileges you have. I don't know, I just feel really grateful today. Like usually on my birthday I'm like whatever, but this year I actually feel really grateful. Just gives you a wake-up call and makes you realize how privileged you are and how good you actually have it. I just feel like 2020 has been so mad so far, but I also feel like at the same time we can learn from it and so many lessons have come from it. This is my makeup. I haven't done my lips, so they do look a bit like pale, but what do we think? I also got an ASOS delivery yesterday so that I can wear like a cute dress to meet my friends tonight. It might get a bit chilly though, so I'll bring a jacket. I was actually just on FaceTime to Lydia whilst doing my makeup for like an hour, and it was so nice to catch up with her. So now I'm gonna FaceTime Alice whilst I do my hair. Then by the time that finishes, we'll order dinner and eat together as a family, and then I will get dressed and go meet my friends. Okay guys, I've just finished FaceTiming Alice. I redid my hair real quick. Recently, what I've been using to do my hair, if you want to achieve this hair, I mean it's not perfect, what is that random lump? I've been using this. It's one of those heated brushes, and that's actually gonna really annoy me. It was trending like a couple of years ago. Everyone was getting like heated brushes, and it's good because I feel like it's by the brand Glamorizer. It's my mum, she probably got it from Boots. I feel like when I straighten my hair, it takes out all the volume and it looks too flat. Whereas if I use that brush, it's like it straightens it but keeps the volume. And you can also just do like really nice, loose, natural looking curls. And guys, our food is on the way. I am coming up with random itchy spots on my body. Imagine if we have to go to A&E on my birthday.
No. Neydi o? Sürüyor ya hani.
What, fake tan?
Ha, fake tan alerjin başlamıştır.
Allah korusun.
Maybe they bit you and you've got a bit of an allergic reaction.
Maybe.
Yok yok, fake tan alerjisi var.
Guys, coming up on this leg. Not on this leg though. And then I noticed it because my back was itching. And then I don't know if you can see literally, why is my body trying to stop me from living my best life? Like, on the one birthday in years where I've been in a good mood, I'm not gonna let it get to me. Or maybe yesterday when I was sat in the field with work people, like, I don't know, something bit me. That's quite a delayed response, isn't it, for my body to, I don't know, now I feel like everywhere's itching. Try not to touch myself. Yeah, food is currently en route. They're on the map. We went for something called the Athenian. It's a Greek restaurant in Bristol. I've eaten from there once before and it was literally so good. They do, oh my god, I need to stop itching. They do a vegan seitan wrap. So they do like wraps and flatbreads, like traditional Greek, and then the chips are next level. So here's our food. We're all big fans. The chips especially are amazing. Okay guys, I am now ready. I'm about to go meet my friends. It is coming up to 7 o'clock. This is the dress I got specifically for my birthday. I didn't even plan it, but it's actually coordinated. It's a good thing I did green eyeshadow because it matches the green on the flowers. How cute is that? It's very just like flattering because I've just eaten. I'm bloated, but it's very like flowy. It's a mini dress, it's quite short, but what I like is that they have, the hem is curved, so it's a bit longer, so it covers your bum. And it's just such a cute pattern. It's very like summery Lana vibes. I got it from ASOS. It's actually by the brand Motel, so it was a bit expensive. It was like £38, but I thought for my birthday, you know, that's justifiable. I've put on some earrings and some rings. I'm with my friends on my birthday. We're in St Andrews. It's very busy. We are clocking the police. Where's he gone? The policeman. There's a police van over there.
I don't think you can.
Oh, guys, he's getting told off for peeing in a bush. He's getting told off. Oh. There are policemen behind us.
I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Fuck pets. I feel like
oh, there they are.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. Look at them. Observing. Trying to ruin our peace. Trying to ruin our fun. It's 10:23. Okay, I got home about half an hour ago. I'm quite drunk, not gonna lie. This is me after 3 beers. 3. Yeah, I've always been a lightweight. I've always been a lightweight, and that is why I'm the mess of my friendship group alongside Emma. Sorry, Emma, to drag you into this, but it is me and you, babes. It is. I've just had such a good birthday. Like, it's been a lush day, and I'm so used to feeling miserable on my birthdays and just feeling like shit. And in spite of low expectations, because everyone's like, oh, if your birthday's during lockdown, that's peak. I've actually had such a nice day. It's all about your mindset. I just feel so grateful. I feel so blessed. And I'm probably just, I probably sound really cringy and I'm just chatting shit because I'm drunk, but honestly, I've had a really nice day in spite of lockdown. And I just feel it doesn't matter that it's lockdown. You can make the most of what you've got, and what you've got you should be grateful for. So yeah. Oh, I was gonna show you guys, my mum posted a photo on her Instagram of me from 10 years ago. That was me at 12 years old. Hello? Wow. Is that not me? It's not going to be able to focus on two things at once, is it? Let me try posing the same. Wait. Wait. It's not going to focus on two things at once. Okay, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. But just look. You all know what I look like now, yeah? Now look at this. That's the same bitch. That was me 10 years ago. That looks like... That could be me yesterday. Same eyes, same lips, same cheeks. Okay, to be fair, I'm jealous of my freckles back then. These times, I'm drawing it on. Back then, it must have been during the summer that this was taken because I had freckles. Because I do actually get freckles in the summer, so I'm waiting for them. Eyes, the same. Lips. Do you know what? The funny thing is, my lips have grown. It looks like I've had lip fillers. If you look at some of my photos when I was like 15, 16, my lips were like average size. Then they just decided to blow up. My nose has gotten bigger. Why you gotta do that to me? My face is chubbier now. That's peak, isn't it? You'd think I'd lose the baby fat. If anything, my face has gotten rounder. I think the biggest difference though is the eyebrows, because I got them microbladed. Those were my natural eyebrows. Pre-microblading, that's what I had to work with until I got them microbladed. They were actually nothing. They were just strips. They were just strips of hair, just there. No particular shape, no arch, no nothing. And then my brow lady gave me shape, and I thank her. I thank her every day for that. When I wake up, I look in the mirror and I think, thank you. I've actually forgotten her name. I think it's Lucy. Thank you, Lucy. I'm gonna end this vlog here, guys. I've had a lovely birthday. Thank you for any birthday wishes. I hope you guys have watched the ads all the way through in this video, because all of the ad revenue this month is going to the Black Lives Matter Foundation. And also, please see my description box, because I'm going to be posting lots of useful links down there. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to smash thumbs up down below. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.